Hey everyone, hi, how are you? This is Tony Tabona from the Alpha Signals. I'm here to make yet another exciting video on how to trade our VIP signals. Now today I'm going to be explaining how to take a signal on the OTC market, which is basically the weekend market. I'll explain to you what you need to do, what you need to look out for, what to avoid doing, and when is the best time to take an entry. Alright, so with that being said, the OTC market, which is the weekend market, basically it doesn't work with the MT4 platform that we normally use the alpha zones indicator on. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel, click on the link below, and on this link you'll also on the commentary of this video you'll find a link that takes you to our Telegram group where you could join our Telegram group and be part of our trading community. Within our Telegram group we have the alpha zones indicator, which works with the MT4, and this is the indicator we use to trade our signals. But like I said, because it's a weekend market and we don't have the MT4 working, we're gonna now make or draw out the lines of the alpha zones indicator, which I'm gonna explain and show you right now. So basically this is what you do. With the horizontal line of your broker, I use IQ option and I've got horizontal lines. I'm going to take the blue horizontal lines and draw out my blue zone reversals. So basically in every area where the market reversed, I'm just going to clone and place a support line as exactly what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to put one here, another one there, and I'll stop just about here. I'll not go beyond that. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this is because for me this is like the ultimate lower reversals based on where the market is right now. I'm not gonna go all the way down here. No, I'm just gonna place them around the area of where the market is. So I've placed my blue zones, right? And then I'm gonna do the same thing this time with the red color. I'm gonna put my upper zones, which is basically now my resistance. As you can see, I've placed two. I'm gonna put another one here and one right here. So if you notice, I'm placing the reversals on two areas, at the bodies as well as at the pins. Like this is a pin right here, that's a pin right there. So with that being said, I now have my zones all together displayed. And this signal is actually AUD CAD. It's a call at 3:35. I'm just gonna show you where it is. So we've got a signal coming right here at 3:35. It's a call. So now let me explain to you what you need to look out for when the time of a signal comes. The signal is coming in exactly just plus minus about 2 minutes, and here is how it works. As I explained, we've got two areas. We've got the blue zone, which is right here. I'm going to call it BZ. And then we have the red zone, which is up here. And I'm just going to circle it, and I'm going to call it RZ for red zone. All right. So here's the rule, and here's the principle. The rule and the principle is quite simple. When the market is in the blue zone, which is here, it means the market is most likely to go up. And when it's in the red zone, which is any of these lines, either this one or that one or this one or that one, the market is most likely to go down. So blue zone, the market is going to go up, and it means most probably at any of these lines, the market is going to go up, right? So as I explained to you, this is going to be a call signal, and this call signal, it means the market is going up. So this is how we trade with the alpha zones indicator, and we're going to do the same thing now with the weekend market. We only take a call when the market is on the blue zone. That's when we take the call. If it's not on the blue zone, we don't take the call. So look at the market right now. It is on the blue zone. It is at the lower reversal right here. I'm gonna zoom out just to see if there's any chance of it going even further below that one. I'm pretty confident that this will be a good call at this position, looking at how far the market has gone, and especially with that little reversal taking place. So I'm gonna go ahead, set up my time frame to 5 minutes, and exactly right now I'll take my entry for the call right there. So what the market has just done, it has gone down to the lower support, and I'm not afraid of that. I'll let it go. The reason why I didn't wait and I took it here is because where the market came and touched here, that could have been the right last reversal for the market to start going up. So that's why I took it here. I didn't wait for it to come back down here. I took it there. Why? Because at this entry, the market had already come down to that last point, and it means that from that position, it could have started from here without going down and just started shooting up and up and up. So as you can see, it's respecting the rules of the alpha zones indicator. The market did come down and touch that, retest that same area again, and now it's shooting back up. So it's a matter of just waiting to see in this 5 minutes what's going to happen to this trade, whether it will win or not. But as long as you apply all the rules of the alpha zones indicator, you are increasing your chance of winning this trade. And as you can see, so far I'm pretty confident that it's looking quite good because we are deep in the money. And one thing that I want to say, the weekend market is different from the normal market. We all know by now, if we are traders, that the weekend market is actually created by the market maker. It's created by IQ option itself. So there is no certainty, there is no confirmation that it always abides to the rules, you know, of the weekend market movement. So but when you apply the conditions that I've applied, when you put all the right tools in place like I've done, which is marking out your lines and taking the entry at the right position, you are simply increasing your chance of winning the trade. So let's see what happens over the next it's now 3 minutes, and then we'll see how this trade goes. So to avoid making this video too long, I'm just gonna pause this video and then we'll continue on the last minute to see how the signal has went. And either way, whether it wins or loses, I'll still post this video because I want you to still learn whether I've lost this trade or I've won it. And it's important that you see what happened even though all the conditions have applied. All right, so let me pause this video and then I'll come back just about 1 minute before. All right, guys, so we're on the last minute of this trade. So far it's still looking good. And while we're waiting for this trade to close, I want to explain something about our signals. And our signals basically, let me just try and get rid of this. Okay, let me just clear all this. Okay, so our signals basically, they have a 15 minutes window, and I will explain to you what I mean. If it doesn't win on that first entry, you take it on the next entry only if the conditions are met. If it doesn't win on this second entry, you take it at the third entry only if these conditions are met. So you basically have either the first entry, the second entry, or the third entry. In one of these three, 80% of the time, one of them is going to win. And so far, as you can see, the right entry is the one that we took right now. Why? Because the market did reach the lower zone, and it was a good place for us to take a call. As you can see, the trade is a nice clean ITM in the money. All right, guys, so there you have it. That's basically how you trade our VIP signals. That's what I do. It's a matter of always being patient. I've won all these trades simply because I always waited for that right opportunity for me to take a trade. And when you look at these trades, you can see, you know, the reversals were met. That's a put. Look at that, it was met. This is the one that we took. Look at this one, same thing. You know, market was in that area, the conditions were met. Look at this one, market was in that area, the conditions were met. Look at this one. So all of them. Now this is an interesting one. Look at this one. At the entry, it is right here. I never took it at that beginning of the entry. I let the market go. Let me just expand it just for you to learn something here. And then what I did was, at the entry, I didn't take it. Why didn't I take it here? Someone could ask. Why? Because look, the reversals were right here at the bottom. So I never took the trade at that position, which is right here. Remember, let me just put a line here. This is where the entry is because that's where the last candle closed. And I'm going to make this one white so that we can know that that's exactly where the entry was. So I'll make it white and bold. So this is the entry because at this last candle, the market started at 305, which is right here, right? So at 305, I never took it. It was not at my 3 reversal points. Then the market went up, as you can see. It came down, it went down, and then it went all the way down to that last point. When it went down to this last point, I did not take it immediately because I could see that maybe it's gonna break this zone and go to the lower one, which is this one. But when I started seeing the market going up, I tried to take it somewhere here, but it shot up and I only took it up there. Then I left that entry to see what happens. Then on this last candle, it started strongly going up. Then this time I took it exactly at the first entry, which is this one, meaning that this is now me taking the entry which I should have taken here, but now I'm taking it here. And then therefore this 20 plus that 20, it meant that I got a double ITM, and that's basically how I won this trade. Guys, I hope this explains how to trade our signals during the weekend. I hope that you've learned something on this video. Continue to be safe. Know that the weekend market is completely different, and I hope that this video helps you. Thank you so much. Look forward to more videos. Please subscribe to our channel so that you can continue getting more updates of all the videos that we make in this group. Thank you so much. Click on the link below and subscribe. Cheers.